Hello, it's Chris with Nichols Retirement Empire. I'm driving around a parking lot. Really not even... I'm driving around a parking lot. Still driving around a parking lot. I'm trying to get out of this parking lot because I've got to go to Walmart. I was given multiple things to do today. Not just some simple, not just go to the grocery store. I mean, it was like go, she rattled off about 5 places. And not only go to those 5 places, and then she rattled off a couple of things to do at the house. So it was a lot. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It was a lot. So I did the stuff at the house, got in the truck, went out. She gave me a list. Part of it includes a list. And I was supposed to go to Paul Perazzi, which is obviously an animal place. They sell paws. No, they sell like dog food. They groom your dogs and they sell dog food and stuff. So anyway, we got a special dog food because our dogs are special dogs. And they're not like your dogs. Our dogs are special. And so I went to get the special dog food. And Tammy had told me that she had ordered, like they were supposed to have a large bag of this dog food, okay, for older adult dogs, small bites, for special. And because you can't hardly find it in big bags, and it's more expensive in the small bags. And so I went, and the girl, there's like 2 or 3 young girls in there or whatever, and she goes, "Can I help you?" And I held my list up and I looked at it because I had written down the name of the dog food because it's very important. You can't just get anything. And so I got the list out. I looked at it. She goes, "Oh, you got a list." And she was very impressed with the fact that I had a list. I mean, it was just really, and I just wanted to say, because she was young, she was probably in high school or right out of high school or something, and I wanted to say, you don't know much about men, do you? Because she's young, she only knows a few things about men. I'll put it that way. So we'll say that she only knows a few things about men. Because if she'd have been an older woman, she'd been, of course, he has a list because he's an idiot and he needs a list, and he's not ever going to remember all the things that I'm telling. So anyway, she was, she thought that was really cool. Apparently, people don't go into the dog food place and the grooming place with lists. Or you know what? They probably don't send their husbands because it's too important. Women probably go themselves because you can't trust them, But anyway, so she was impressed that I had the list, and I told her what I wanted. She goes, "Well, we don't have that, but we have this, whatever." And so I bought what Tammy told me to buy. And so then I went on my next place that I was supposed to go, the UPS store, to send back things that we had ordered on Amazon, that she had ordered on Amazon that weren't right or whatever. So I went there, and then there's a Mexican restaurant right next to it, so I'm like, you know what, I might as well eat this. So then she calls me, and apparently the little place that sells the dog food gives you an immediate text out whenever you buy stuff, and it tells you that you have accumulated some kind of points and this and that. Well, it also has what you bought. Must have like a receipt with it or something. So Tammy got the receipt like immediately. She goes, "I see you bought a small bag." And I was like, "Yeah, that's what they had. They had a small bag of the small bites for senior adults, Yukonuba chicken flavored food." And she's like, "I told you to that I had ordered a big bag. I mean, yeah, she told me she ordered a big bag, but what does that really mean? I ordered a big bag. Does it mean, I don't know. I don't know what it means. I just know that she said she ordered a big bag. And she's like, I guess that girl didn't know that it was back there. And I was thinking, well, of course she didn't know it was back there. She didn't even know that a man ought to have a list when he goes to the store. She's too young to know. And I was like, I don't know, Tammy. I'm just sitting here eating an enchilada, you know. So anyway, I totally miserably failed that part of that was my first thing. Now you can't say, well, you had one thing and you failed. No, I got more than one thing, but I failed the first thing. So now I got to go to Walmart and I got a list of food and stuff to get and items, a variety of items. And now I got to get the cat food that they didn't have at the pet shop. And now the guy at the pet shop that special ordered her dog food is probably like going, why did I order this woman this special bag of dog food and hold it for her, taking up space in my store when she didn't even pick it up? And it's not her fault, it's my fault. So maybe her and that guy will get all that worked out. I don't know. I hope so. I hope she gets it worked out with this guy at the Paul Perazzi. So we'll see how that works out. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going on today. And so you know, I got a lot to do. Got a lot going on. I wanted my plan when I decided not to fish today, because this is how it always starts off. The night before, she says, "Are you going to fish tomorrow?" And I always go, because when she asks me that means either she really wants me to go fishing and is encouraging me to go fishing, or it means that she doesn't want me to go fishing. So I have to figure that out. So usually my best course of action is to say, yes, I'm going fishing tomorrow. Because that gets me out of work she might be wanting me to do, or it makes her happy because she wants me out of the house. So usually that's just what I say. But I can't go fishing every single day. It's too hot this time of year. I physically can't just go out there every day and fish. It's hard to do. So I know it's hard to believe, isn't it? But I mean, you're fishing, Chris. What? But anyway, so that's how it starts off. She'll ask me at night, "Are you going to go fishing?" And today I wanted to mow the grass. My plan, and I'll probably still do that, but my plan, if it doesn't rain the rest of the day, is I want to mow my grass, and that was kind of it. That was my plan for the day. That was the whole day. I mean, I have other plans. I have YouTube things to watch. I have, I like to watch the news. I like to watch one news show and then hear what they say, and then watch another news show and they say totally the opposite. So I like to do that. And then I'll watch, another news show and another news show, and all four of them, two of them say the exact, and it's just so confusing. So then I have to watch somebody on YouTube try to explain to me what all the four news shows I watched, what it really means. So I try to watch 2 or 3 YouTube people try to explain to me, and then I have to figure out which all those people are lying to me, and which ones are telling me the truth, or which ones are leaving out, like what this one left out that one told me, and what that one left out that this one told me, and how much of it is true and how much of it is completely wrong and lying, and then put it all together. And then after about 5 or 6 hours of watching all these different things, I kind of figure out what happened, or what it all means. So that usually takes up half my day. And then eating, that takes up a while, you know, because you have to do that multiple times, and what time I'm going to eat, and if we're going to go get something to eat, and, you know, that eats up part of the day. And then doing stuff on the channels, making videos, editing videos, that could take up potentially 3 or 4 hours a day. I got a lot of stuff to do. And fishing takes up 5 or 6 hours if I go fishing. So that's about, what is that, 30, 40 hours a day worth of stuff I got to do. And but I'm having to go to Walmart. See, this is going to take up 2 or 3 hours. How many hours? It's 24 hours a day, right? I mean, I just went way over. That doesn't include, I didn't even include the sleeping, which is anywhere from, you know, 6 to 10 hours a day. You have no idea. If you take a nap in the middle of the day, that eats up an hour. I got a lot to do. Guys, I don't even know how I get anything done. I literally don't know how I get a single thing done because it all takes so long. With videos, talking on the video, I mean, this is, how long have I been talking to you guys? 3, 4 hours? It seems like it. Grocery. Okay, I'm going to park on the grocery side. Here we go. All right, man. Well, anyway, so you get a little idea of how I fill up my day with all these important things. I'm going to park next to this guy that has, no, I'm not. I was going to park next to that guy that has his fishing poles out here. And okay, here we are. We're parked. We're going into Walmart. Let's go.